Good afternoon, this is Rascal and Croak Farm. Just coming to you from Shirley, BC on Vancouver Island. This is Claudine here, and we are just showing you the update on our dwarf tomatoes. So we have 4 varieties and we have 6 plants. So actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 varieties and 6 plants. And these are, again, dwarf tomatoes that are container variety tomatoes that are new, developed in the last 15 years. And the first time they're being sold seed was this year. So they've been developed for that long. And now I just want to show you, after I've shown you the first video on the plant and about them, we're going to show you the progression of how this is harvesting day today. They are still green, but they are on the verge of ripening. So they will ripen on their own in their own gas, laid down in a box, and I'll show you what I do when I harvest. But I'm going to show you here, we've got a Beauty King dwarf, and look how beautiful this plant is. It's very robust, very nice and thick, and you can see they're regular sized tomatoes. That's the thing about the dwarfs, is that the idea is that they're regular sized tomatoes growing in a container type plant. So you can see that they grow these ones are a little bit smaller, and being the first year, it's always going to be a little bit different because they're adapting to your soil and to your temperature in your area. And so the cluster down here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 tomatoes, but some are a little bit small. As you can see, these guys are a little bit small, so not bad. Look at these. So these are nice, good size here. So we've got, I'd say probably half of them are a good size. So I'll have seed that I'll be able to save. So that's the Beauty King. And then right beside it we have the Burl Beauty. And Burl Beauty seems to have quite a few tomatoes, albeit not very big, maybe 2 inches, and some are smaller, as you can see. And so, first year, we'll see what happens next year if they grow bigger, if they're actually this variety of small tomatoes. So probably are, I'd imagine, a small variety of tomato. And it's grown all the way up to the top here, so it's doing pretty good. There's one in the back here as well. So this one's got probably, I would say, a good close to 30 tomatoes on that. That's pretty good. The one next to it has a little less, maybe 20, but it's the exact same plant. So I just put 2 beside each other because I had an extra one, an extra room. So that's what I did for that. And then over here we have the blue fruit. So the blue fruit did not too bad too. Again, a small tomato. Could be because it's the first year, didn't grow. And this year, the location of where I put these pots weren't the best, but it was the only place I had right now. And so they didn't do too badly. I would say maybe 12 tomatoes on there to 15. I would say 12 to 15 tomatoes on there, just looking at it and going up there. So not too badly. So that's the blue fruit. It's supposed to be, I'm going to post what these actually end up looking like once they're ripe. But they're on the verge, so any day now they'll be turning. And then this one here is the Hillbilly Dwarf. Now the Hillbilly Dwarf did not do very good. It gave me 1 tomato, but a good sized tomato. Look at that. That's like a 3-incher. That's not too bad. That's a good, about 3 inches. Well, yep, 3 inches. And a little beef, nice. So we'll see what that turns out to be. So I'm going to save that seed, plant it next year, and see how it goes. So that's pretty good. So I want you to come with me real quick. Sorry, there's a little truck coming by here. I just want to show you my last variety, which gave me an incredible amount of fruit. So my last variety here is a Fred tie-dye dwarf. Now, look at this. This is Fred tie-dye. There's Freddy. Fred's tie-dye. Look at that. Beautiful, and lots of good sized tomatoes. You can see that they are ripening. Being here in the greenhouse. Beautiful, doing very nicely. Beautiful beefsteak. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a chocolate stripe, although I don't know what color this is going to end up being, in the sense that, well, yeah, it's supposed to be 3 colors on there. So we'll find out. But the chocolate stripe is very dark. This one I don't think is as dark, but we'll see. It should be green, yellow, and red, I think. Or green, yellow, and burgundy. But we'll find out. And beautiful, beautiful tomatoes. Very nice. So not too bad for dwarfs. This one's probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, probably 15, but really good sized tomatoes, not small. This one's fused by the looks of it. 2 fused together. But on an average, it's not a bad tomato, you know. It's got a little funny growth there. Yeah, they're doing very, very good. So beautiful tomato. I'm very happy with this. And I just wanted to update you on our dwarf varieties, our 5 dwarf varieties for the first time of planting. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon in the next video, showing you the ripeness of all these dwarfs. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.